Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be reviewing the Sub Viper as we continue Viper Month Part 4. But before we get to Sub Viper, let's do our shout outs of the week. First, back to the media at 41 South Loudon Street, where as you can tell by the picture here, they got video games and systems going all the way back to the Atari up to current running titles. They also got various array of collector stuff as well, like records and CDs, DVDs, VHS, if you could believe that. They are all forms of media there. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the area, go to Time Travelers Toys and Collectibles, which is at 115 South Loudon Street. You see Charles and Jack, and get all the stuff from them. And if you're interested in what the store is like, I have a walkthrough video you could go and check out, and that I did back during the summer. So go ahead and check them out. And then if you're in the comic book needs and have any comic book needs, check out 4-Color Fantasies at 80 Weems Lane here in Winchester, Virginia. One of the last few comic book stores alive, but that I've noticed. You get new titles, back issues, role-playing, collector supplies, gaming cards, and all your 4-Color Fantasy needs. So go ahead and check them out. And if you're in need of any form of counseling, you can see Robert C. Brown, licensed professional counselor at Healing Grace Community Services, reaching hearts, changing lives. You know, this is a good guy to talk to. He is very hip. He's very cool. You know, very good guy to talk to. So go ahead and check him out if you need a good counselor. But let's get to the Sub Viper. And as always, if permitted, we will do the file card. And it says, sorry for the glare though, y'all. As you can see, it's got the picture of Sub Viper right there with the Cobra emblem. The Cobra logo, and it says Cobra Wave Crusher Pilot, codename Sub Viper. It says file name Farius, primary military specialty submarine pilot, secondary military specialty is underwater demolitions, and he's a Farius, and his grade is a 03 or equivalent. Surprisingly, gave a pilot / troop builder / army builder a grade. And the text reads as follows: Cobra Sub Vipers are the most tight-knit and antisocial groups in the Cobra Navy. Their members have advanced training in undersea warfare and are highly skilled in operating the Cobra Wave Crusher. They pilot these one-man attack submarines to pursue and assault enemy surface ships and disperse minefields to deny ocean areas or operation. These stealthy vessels can stay submerged for long periods of time, waiting for their target. They unleash a ferocious barrage of torpedoes to destroy them. Cobra Sub Vipers would rather spend their time in the dark, muddy, frigid temperatures of the ocean depths than on dry land. The only motivation they have to leave their fast attack crafts is the bonus pay they receive for plating these mines around G.I. Joe shipyards. It's either that or the twisted enjoyment of watching things get blown up out of the water. And then there's a quote here at the bottom. It says, stay unseen and unheard until it is too late. And of course, Sub Viper didn't come on a car, so as you can tell by the back of the car back. But that was his file card. So let's take a look at Sub Viper's accessories. Of course, starting with the figure stand, upraised Cobra logo, codename Cobra Sub Viper. And then he's got his little underwater helmet, which is pretty cool with the red visor, Cobra emblem right there. Pretty cool looking helmet. Then he's got his 2 swim fins right here. You know, and they're interchangeable. They could be on either feet or either foot. And then he's got his odd-looking, praying underwater knife. You know, it's pretty cool looking. And then he's got his little assault rifle with the magazine in the back on the stock. But you know, this is a cool looking weapon, nice little scope. And he also comes with 2 of these little blue mines, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at Sub Viper. Got his blue balaclava mask. And he's also in the same mold that G.I. Joe Bazooka is. But that's pretty cool though. With the little oxygen tank there in the front. But it's blue and silver accented. With the gray on the oxygen tank. He's got his black boots. So let's take a look at his articulation. Typical head movement. Rotates a full 360. And there you go. His arm can lift to there. His arm can rotate the full 360. He can bend at the elbow and rotate at the elbow. He can swivel at his wrist. He does have the ab crunch movement. He can do the full splits. His legs are on a T-hook. He can lift this far up. He can bend at the knee with a double knee joint, as soon as I can get it. He does have the double knee bend, but this one is I'm having a little trouble with the bottom half of the knee bend. Hang on a second. Sorry, sneeze fit, but there you go. There's a double knee joint. He does have the ankle pivot, as well as the full rotation of a 360 ankle swivel. And that's it on articulation. So let's take a look at this guy set up in battle mode. Here is our Sub Viper in battle mode as he's ready. It's outside of the Wave Crusher / Night Spectre / Shark, whatever you want to call it. It's the same vehicle, just different colors. But he doesn't make any cartoon appearances in the Sunbow Nordique animated series. I don't recall any Renegades issues, but I might be wrong. But this is the Sub Viper. He doesn't make any comic book appearances in the original Marvel run, but there could be some in the IDW. But this is the Sub Viper. I will rank him as a middle tier figure because he's driving a redundant vehicle that they're making multiple versions of. That was cool with the original. Even the Night Force version was kind of cool. But to keep using the same vehicle for both sides is kind of messed up, in my opinion. But other than that, he would be a middle tier figure because he's got a cool look. I like the color scheme. Cobra could get away with the bright colors, but this isn't as bright as normal. But for Hasbro, but it's still a bright color. I like it. It does him good. The silver and the blues, you know, it's pretty good look with the black shoes and the black fins. There's no vintage figure of this guy, so no AC788's channel review or no Form BX257's video. Which, if you guys just happen to be watching this, we miss y'all. We'd love to see y'all come back. No, when y'all ready, when y'all able to. But and Joe Motion Videos 82 doesn't even do a video on this guy, I don't think. If I'm wrong, correct me, Byron. But there's Sanitary Productions does a review of this guy with the Wave Crusher, so go ahead and check that out. But tune in next week as we review the Aero Viper, the Cobra Pilot, another vehicle driver. And actually, I don't have the vehicle he comes with, but you know, hey, it's all good in the hood. It's all good in this neighborhood. But we got the Aero Viper next week. This has been the Sub Viper. And as for Cobra Island, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. See y'all in the next one.